Let's clear up a big question right now. Now is the worst time to buy a home. Well, you know what? That's exactly the opposite. Because I'll tell you, over the last 3 years, as you may know yourself, we have buyer fatigue. We have seller fatigue. As a matter of fact, over the last 3 years, we have experienced a downturn of about 50% less volume than we did 3 years ago. So think about that. Half the volume is being done. Now, typically, supply and demand, when you have half the volume and there's not a lot going on, what typically happens? Prices fall because there's not as many people out in the marketplace. But we're not experiencing that at all. As a matter of fact, real estate prices are sky high. So now, if we have only 50% of the current market working and prices are still sky high, what's going to happen in another 6 months when rates come down? So if rates come down a little bit, guess what? More people are coming into the market because everyone's been on the sidelines for the past 3 years, all waiting for the market to come down. It's not, because very shortly, the moment rates start to fall, now we're going to see the biggest influx of people going back into the market. We're going to get sellers, we're going to get buyers. And you know what that's going to do? Push prices higher. Why? Because take a look at this. Where are all the builders building the $300,000, $400,000, and $500,000 homes? Remember when you would drive around in your car and subdivision after subdivision, new home community after new home community, all single family homes with that sign as low as 300 or as low as 400. They don't exist. Show me anywhere where you see those signs. You do not. Today, they're at 700. They're at 800. How does anyone afford that? So what's going to happen, there is going to be no new construction. That means it's all going to fall strictly on resale market. And there is no inventory enough to satisfy that demand. That's why in a year, in 6 months, resale residential homes are going higher.